Hello everyone and welcome back to the Let's Play Demon's Souls Mage Edition, and today we're going to probably the most difficult, for me, area in the entire game, and that would be 2-2, Flame Lurker's Domain. Now, Flame Lurker is in itself is going to be a unique challenge. Flame Lurker by himself isn't really all that difficult if you know his patterns, but for a first time player to the game you're gonna die. At least I died. Me and everybody I know died first time through the game on this boss. Because, well, the lower health he gets, the faster and stronger, seemingly, his attacks are. And that's not a good combination, starting off, at all. Because he has AoE attacks, he'll jump at you, he'll do anything and everything to try and get near you. I just kind of took that one on the side, because I really wanted that lizard, and I almost died because of it. But lizards are worth your dying, if you can kill them. Apparently those things are weak to magic. I did not know that. Wish I had known that. Anyway, there are two ways to get through this area. What we like to call the shortcut, and what we like to call the right way. Now, the right way is funny enough, I believe, also to the right. The shortcut's to the left. The problem is I don't remember how you get through this way because these darn mining things keep coming by here and exploding, and you have to... I don't remember if it's a certain number of these or what, but run! You see that. Right. Well, that's why you run. I can't believe I was done in by a cart when I knew the cart explodes, but I thought I could get away from it. Apparently that is not true. You can usually take one of those and still live. But since I have so very little stamina, or vitality, that just wasn't in the cards. Are you serious? Just wasn't in the cards. Are you freaking serious? Well, there went a lot of my MP right down the drain to start with. Not a good, what you call, start here to this session at all. I guess the right way is you just... I hate to just say wait here, but I mean... No, you fucking asshole. This is going exceptionally poorly. I apologize for this performance. I'm half asleep. Probably doesn't help matters. Okay, I'll just... Well, at least that crystal is going to be dead here. Because I knew that thing wasn't going to keep respawning. So that's one less thing I had to really deal with. Alright, you want my serious face? I'll put my serious face on. Let's do this. Oh, thanks for blinding me, game. I love that. Couldn't even see anything. I know it was my fault in theory, but still, come on now. I don't remember if blocking actually helps with these things or not. What I used to do is just wait, which is not exactly thrilling, so I'll skip forward here. Okay, apparently only two ever comes at one time. But you want to bait them into exploding, and then you want to bait the other one into exploding. And then hopefully, son of a bitch, there's another one coming. Okay, well, we can't go that way right now. I'll pause forward when I actually remember how to get through this damn tunnel. Oh wait, no, you just run past it, isn't it? You don't try and run away, you run past it. That was the trick. Run! Yeah, that was it. Apparently, it's basically be as bold as you can, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Let's see how you fare against the Soul Ray. That does a bit more damage than I'm used to against that thing. But now that I actually know how to fight these things, well, apparently I'm still not that good at it, but you just gotta have a quick trigger finger and not hesitate, that's all it is. I actually could use that, because I've been using a lot of my heavy-powered herbs early on. Now, I believe the way you're supposed to go down if you want to hurry through this level is go down here. I'm not taking the shortcut if you didn't notice. I might have misspoke my directions earlier, but I'm not taking the shortcut. At least not until I die to the boss, and I pretty much can guarantee I'm going to die to this boss. And then I'll take the shortcut, because everybody wants to know this shortcut. If you haven't played the game, you're going to want to know this, trust me on that. Because if you want to go the normal way every time through this level, it is exceedingly long and drawn out every single time. I would go so far as to say this level took me the most time to get through this, in any, as opposed to any of the other stages. So knowing the shortcut here is vital. So I will show you that later on in the video, or probably in the next 2 or 3 videos, because I don't like making exceptionally long things, because that's just hard to watch. I don't like, oh, there's a crystal lizard over there I probably won't get, because I'll probably end up ticking something off over here. Because this is the first time I died on my last LP here. I died in this place, but I had to do it melee last time. Holy God in heaven, those things are really weak against magic. This is going to be a lot easier. Yeah, I don't think I need to pick up anything these things drop, because Greystone is just useless to me right now. I do not need that whatsoever. If I remember right, something's going to ambush me as soon as I pick this up. Yep. Get away from those things. If you don't, 1, you can get bitten. 2, I'll show you, try and show you here, if you get close to it, it spits magma. It's best just to... There we go. It's best just to take it out from a distance if you can. Now, the point of coming over here, I believe, is just the crystal lizard and this item over here. There's no other real point to it. The stage should actually be easier with magic, but it's still exceptionally long, even with magic. I think there's actually a shortcut here somewhere. I remember Glasgow showing me one time, but damned if I remember where it is. Because I'm pretty sure that is not the shortcut. I'm pretty sure that's just death. I thought there was a shortcut here. Was it over this drop over here? That looks like the shortcut there. Because I remember there being one going, well, I didn't know about that. I'm not quite sure the purpose of taking this shortcut is, but... well, why not? Why not try it? I'm not very good at jumping in Souls games, so if I die here, whoops. There's no real point to taking this shortcut now that I think about it, because where we're going is just right down to where that lift would have taken us. Yep, there was no point in doing this death-defying leap business, except just to lose health and get items, I guess. That was the point. We're getting items that are completely useless because Greystones are for strength builds. I think it's for crushing, the crushing upgrade path, which is, again, strength. Where the hell do I jump from here? Oh dear. Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh boy, there's nothing left. Oh. I was gonna say, there's nothing left for me. Oh, you sons of bitches. Oh, great, a bugbear. Let's see how weak these things are to magic. Pretty weak. Not weak enough for my taste, though. This is exceptionally bad that it takes 3 to kill a small one. Why is it bad? Oh, well, they do fire damage for 1, so this thing ain't gonna do jack. 2, they jump at you. And they're apparently hard to hit, because they're on the ground. Now, the small ones jumping at you is not a problem. It's the big ones that jump at you that's the problem. If I can line this up, this would be great. Okay, just went into the ground. I was gonna say, if I can just hit the both of them, that'd be fantastic, but... crap. Alright, fine. Guess we'll just do this the difficult way. This would be why I farmed for fresh spices earlier, before I started. Because I knew I was gonna need it. I'm lucky I didn't get stung there. These things are much more menacing than they look. Not the small ones. The small ones are easy. He says as he gets hit. The small ones are generally easy, as long as you don't do something stupid like getting yourself hit like that. Which, apparently is easier said than done here. God damn, I'm going to like skip every bugbear fight because I do like no damage if I don't have MP. Which is just, this is embarrassing is what this is, like damage wise. I'm just doing this for MP so I don't have to waste my spices early. What is that noise? Sounds like a bee. Oh, I forgot they could fly. Yep, I forgot they could fly. That's not good. We're going to be using our shield very little in here. I'm just gonna make that guess right now. Because there's no point in using the shield. Why am I going this way? There's nothing over here. I guess just to show you all the different sizes of bugbears. Why? Just because, that's why. I don't want to target that one, for fuck's sake. The one coming at me would be nice. There you go, that one. You know, the one that's not impeded by a giant wooden 2x4. It's coming right at me. Oh, well, good thing I backed up. This is going to be hitting L1 until they're dead. Not exactly a triumphant victory here. I think the big ones also might explode. I'm not sure. I think they do, though, when they die. Which is another plus for having magic. I took all my magic just to kill 2 of them. Holy crap, I did not remember them exploding that wide of an AoE. Otherwise, I would have moved back a little bit. But, well, I can't remember everything now, can I? There's no shortcut here, I'm pretty sure, because that's a death drop. I wish I could take that shortcut, because I'd almost be through the level if I could, actually. No, I take that back. I still have to go through the hellish tunnels after that. Right. The tunnels are where I get lost. It's not a easy place to get lost, folks. It's actually quite simplistic to get through. If you have rudimentary, I came in through here, so I should try over there next. Sadly, that is one skill I've never mastered in all my video gaming career. I should be more ashamed of that than I am, but it is true. This is why I do not like relying on spices. You use way too many of them if you try and rely on that explicitly. Oh yes, patches. I think, well, are these things going to aggro if I go over here? No. Okay, good. I guess we'll talk to patches.
Oh, you're not mad like the rest, are you? Well, what jolly travelling companions are we? Pleased to meet you. Call me Patches. Oh, see that treasure over there? Go on and take it. My gift to you, just to show that we're friends. Phew, I'm glad to meet you. These soul-starved imbeciles will drive you mad.
Something just doesn't seem right about all this. If you couldn't tell, if you go in there, that thing's going to trap you in there, and then basically you die. I don't remember if you can actually get out of that because I haven't fell for that trap in years. In years. In years. I'm not going to deal with that thing because I'd like to save my MP. I mean, I could kill it in one hit, but that's another 15 MP I don't have to actually have. And if memory serves me correctly, that thing in there is basically the equivalent of like rubbish from Dark Souls, so you don't really need it. So I'm not going to do that. No, sir. I mean, you certainly can, but it's just kind of stupid. That's mostly just a noob trap. If you go, oh, this guy seems nice, and then you go in there, oh, well, I've made a terrible mistake. Noob traps can be fun if they're obvious, which that one pretty much was. If you didn't think that was obvious, I'm sorry. You might have some trust issues to work on, and I don't mean, oh, he doesn't trust anybody. No, I mean the opposite. You trust too much. Especially to be in Boletaria, or Drangleic, or oh crap, what was Lordran? I was gonna say, where was Dark Souls held at? Right. How can I not remember Lordran? You know, the one place I actually went a ton. Like, I played Demon Souls and Dark Souls a lot. Dark Souls I probably played more than Demon Souls. No. Damn it. No. No, you stay over here. I don't really need you. I don't really need you, but come on, stay. No. Yes. I don't really need you because you're probably just going to be Greystone, but give me some Hardstone. Well, that's actually decent. Hardstone, large Hardstone shards. Why do I need large Hardstone shards? Well, I guess I probably did. I guess I didn't actually show that during my old monk debacle. I actually upgraded my rapier to +5, and I needed more large Hearthstone to make it +6 and all that. Which I believe this guy also sells large Hearthstone shards.
Remember me? I've got plenty of wares, so bring me plenty of souls.
Right. Let's see. Large, yeah. That's basically the only thing you'd want from him is large hardstone shards, unless you want large sharpstone shards. There's no reason to buy anything else, unless you're running low on crescent moongrass or need a grindstone, which I don't.
Have you heard? Deep below this mine, there's a dragon shrine filled with dragon bones. Well, according to little Skirver anyway. I'm not about to go and find out. Those bearbugs scare the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, you and me both.
Have you heard about that sparkling lizard? He's not easy to catch, and
Yeah, we actually already passed that nest, I believe. I think we did. But we're not going in there until we have an AoE. Preferably Wrath of the Gods, or even Firestorm. Firestorm, which you get in here, is a little bit more dicey to farm those things. Do I even have the Fragrant Ring on? Oh, that's what that is. It's like, why am I not recovering MP? Well, there's your problem. I mean, I was relying purely on spices. Alright, well, I guess now that that's lesson learned, I was getting ready to say, oh god, I'm quite surprised that the bugbears have not shown up, because I remember a swarm of them being here. This is one of the few times in any of the Souls games you'll ever hear me recommend, by the way, just run like hell, man. I mean, you can sit in there and try and fight everything, but you're gonna get surrounded if you're not very, very quick. Which, well, I'm not very, very quick on this character yet. I realize I've not been using homing soul arrow, but now would not be a good particular time to start, because it takes a long... It's very narrow in here. Which, well, I don't want them to get hit on the wall and then lose the charge or anything like that. So, not a good time to start using it. I also brought Water Veil because Flame Toss is just plain useless in here, as you might well imagine. Where do I go again? I guess we'll take left. I don't know where to go. Oh, right. We were supposed to go right. No, this is an instance of where you'll actually see me being subtle. What you're supposed to do is go to the right, go down here, I believe, and then do a little bit of stealthy action. Where you go? Hey, over here. Come on. Yeah, you. Wait for him to chase you down this little hallway. I don't know how far down this little hallway, but wait for him to... What the hell are you doing? I don't know what the hell he's doing. Well, that works just as well. That's not what I was going to say. Normally, I was going to say that you wait for him to do that, and then he moves in that little thing, and then you can go back the way he came and then go around him. As convoluted as that sounded. But that worked just as well. Now, those are kind of like soft time limits. The longer you're in here, the more likely you are to get trapped by those large, very large bugbears. Being trapped by very large bugbears, unless you have magic, which thankfully we do, is very difficult to get around. It's not impossible, it's just very difficult. I don't know why I came in here, but apparently there's an item in here. Alright, the All Guide of Guidance, which are somewhat critical if you want to actually take the shortcut. They're not really critical if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to want them. Which way do I go? I think right here is where I kept screwing up. Left? Is it left I want to go? I don't know. Because I think I just went the wrong way again. Oh god, no, this is the right way, yes! I beat myself up last time in editing, because I was like, you moron, all you had to do was go this way. And I kept going past the wrong way. Now here is best just run like a little girl. Run like a little cowardly schoolgirl. Because this is not a place to be sitting around unless you want to die. Which, again, I can't imagine you do, because all kinds of bugbears are coming out of the woodworks down here. The longer you're down here, the more shit you're in. And in case I have to tell you, fire is hot. Don't step in the molten lava. I should know from personal experience. It hurts. That was another one of those Forrest Gump stupid is, stupid does, sir. Yes, it hurts. Very, very badly. Did I pick the wrong path? I think I just picked the wrong path. Because now I have to go through that again. I could have just went backwards. No, we're going to go through all that again. Just because. Why? Screw me, that's why. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to run past everything again, except now it's more complicated because they're closer. Oh, that was suicidal and dangerous. We can't afford another screw-up. Oh, man. I don't know if I'll be able to afford this screw-up. Oh, dear. I'm going to say this is bold and risky. I shouldn't have done that, but... Okay, now we're through the worst part. I think. We don't... Oh, shit. I was going to say, we don't want to go down there because that crystal lizard is going to disappear, but it just disappeared. Shit. Okay, well, we're not going that way then. I mean, I was a good 30 feet away from that thing, and it's still... Oh. Oh, we're going backwards now. Right. We want to go... this way. Yes, this way. We're going to go up. I don't know. I'm just picking random directions now. Because I don't honestly remember where to go. It's looking right, though. Because it's looking green. Which is the way we want to look. Because green is the best color in the world. And I don't think this is... Yeah, this is where we want to go. Because there's dragon ribs. That's not something you ever really say all that often in games. Normally you go, dragon ribs, oh boy. Has this ever prefaced anything good? Very rarely. Very, very rare. Oh god, I know they just fell off. Because of all these damn bones everywhere. Okay, where's the ladder? I can't see the ladder. There's a ladder here, isn't there? I can't see. Oh dear. I don't think there's a ladder here. I don't think you're supposed to just drop. Are you? I mean, that'd be kind of stupid. Wait, did I? Oh man, I picked the wrong place to come in this place. Normally I come in where all the ladders are. I guess I didn't really need ladders. Okay, fine. If I'm gonna drop down and maybe even die, I'd probably better have a bigger heal, because down there... There's a pile of crap waiting for you, and it's not good. Then again, this might just be another noob trap where you go, I guess I'm supposed to jump down, then you die instantly. I don't know. Nope, that's actually where you're supposed to go. Good. Now, you can sit in there and fight again, but I'm not doing that because we're right at the end of the level, actually. Now, if I manage to kill this boss in one hit, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. Today. And if you never hear from me again, okay, even if I hit the lottery, I'd probably still make the Let's Plays because I love doing it. The point is, if I beat this thing in one hit, I'm buying a lottery ticket. I'm going to take the slightly more, what most would call a stupid way of doing this, by putting my crisp blade on. It's stupid because the flame lurker does all fire damage. So I'm going to take 30% more damage from everything he does. Excuse me. So, warding does nothing in here. Water veil is your only defense. Let me make sure I got everything just the way I want it. I think I probably do, but I want to make sure. Because this boss, in my opinion, hardest boss in all of Demon Souls. I know some would disagree with that. Some would. A lot of you out there would agree with it. But well, this is just one man's opinion. For whatever you do, do not put turpentine on your weapon. It will actually, I would imagine, heal the boss, or at the very best, not do any damage. Okay, so. I'm sad to say, but I think I've got everything right. I'm just stalling now. Okay, let's go kill ourselves, because that's pretty much what this is going to equate to. I gotta rely on my dodging ability.